Alrighty, quack-a-doodle-doo, what is up, fellow birds of the Spiral? It's your friend and pal Fearsome here with a 2v2 level 70 Privateer and Witchdoctor versus Privateer and Witchdoctor. Both teams are dual screening. So I'm fighting Sincere Nicole Bowman, and this match lasted like an hour and a half, so it was a pretty long match for a 2v2. Alright, I'm just going to spread out here, and we're going to keep bombing and mornsonging and healing for like the first, I don't know, 15 rounds or something like that. So this part will take just a little while. As you can see, I have both my buffs on. I have my discipline and I have my will buff on. 10 round will buff, so it's two 10 round abilities that should make me critical a lot. I don't get a whole lot of criticals until like just a little while later, but you'll see. There we go. I put the will buff on. Oh, there we go. I got a super. She got a super too. So yeah, we both got a super bombs there. There we go. Rainbow Blessed Pets are incredibly useful. So yeah, not much happens at this first stretch of the match. Not much stuff. Not much of anything interesting happens. This recording is like, I think 25 minutes. I sped up the actual match times, I think like 4 or something like that. There's a little clip at the end where I left in some of the dialogue, actual dialogue from the match. But yeah, you'll see that towards the end. I'm going to double bomb that group over there. I'll reposition the rest of my units. And no criticals, sadly. Those will come later. Hopefully. It's sad because most of my pets have scent. So whenever I face a swashbuckler, they're super annoyed, but otherwise, I mean, they're like, her pets aren't that good. Yeah, scent's overrated. She got my Bonnie in there. You see the one behind the center pillar? Yeah, that one definitely needs a heal. So yeah, I'm trying to kill her Contessa here, but... Ooh, there we go, super. I almost did there. Almost, but not quite. Now, what I really like about our team is they're swashbucklers and they both have hides. And you'll see how she times it when I charge her. She times it to where she's able to hide her companions when I charge her. And she like takes out both two of my Buccaneer companions with those with the Contessa and the Yagi, that little goat master there. But yeah. Alright, going to use that group heal on my Witch Doctor. Going to hit another critical buff. There we go. And yeah. So we get the movement reduced, it's worn off. Yeah, that pet's pretty much dead. Both pets, I mean, they managed to survive by here, but yeah, my pets are pretty much dead there. As you can see, I brought 3 Buccaneer companions. I want to really go heavy on Buccaneers this match. Critical on my Temujin. Both sides get a lot of criticals at the beginning. There we go. I'm going to heal that off. I'm going to start moving up because I get a little impatient here. But yeah. I got Buccaneer companions and I want to do what Buccaneers do, you know? Alrighty. I'm watching this match through for the second time, by the way. I already did this match. It's not really happening this fast. We're not like using cheat engine or anything like that to do this match. That'd be kind of funny though, if we both use cheat engine in order to do a match. I'm slowing her Witch Doctor. You'll see later that I'll reduce her. Honestly, I should have pressured them. You'll see. Right now, I'm just continuing to mornsong her companions. Getting a little bit excited. I mean, her movement's reduced, but later I'll reduce her mojo, you'll see. So just be watching for that. I kind of wish I could have left in the sound, but sadly I couldn't. We said some, I guess, kind of, I don't know. there are certain things that sometimes you say in a call that you wouldn't want to put in a video. It was one of those type of calls, but yeah, it was a pretty entertaining call actually. I wish I could have put it in. There we go. And they're going to Velar armor her Contessa and heal her and move her back. So yeah, she's obviously not a target anymore. But yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna try and get rid of her pet. Oh yeah, there we go. We get another critical. 2 criticals. Yeah. Those 10-round buffs do a lot. The discipline in the steadying speech. I used to use that all the time for my old PvP partner, Dino. Wicked Dino Davis. Yeah. Alrighty. I gotta heal that Bonnie or she's in trouble. I'm going to move her behind a pillar for now. Alright, there we go. Bomb her and go for another Morn Song. Move up to where I can actually hit Bonnie if that's possible. Alright. Oh, she has like 400 health or something like that. She's got the Soul Reaver bleed to deal with. Probably going to get healed though. Oh well. Yeah, mega heal. She got all of her health back. Alright, and I get a big guns. I'm going to use that. Hit her again. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to Bonnie heal my Bonnie. There we go. And their Bonnie is back to half health. So yeah. I'm actually going to try and commentate on the whole match. Wow, look at that. She used her barricades awfully early. Oh well. I don't even really get to use my barricades much. I think I do later in the match, but really, not much at all. I'm going to go ahead and use that 10 round accuracy buff. There we go. And we have an agility buff for 10 rounds as well, so we can chain down the barricade. Let's see what happens next. Still have some early game abilities in my hand, but I'm pretty much mid-game at this point. Okay, she's going to move right there. Let's use a reduce. Now here's the part I end up regretting. Okay, yeah, here's the reduce I was talking about earlier. I'm reducing her mojo with an Ouroboros. Alright, you'll see in a second. And I super as well. That's really awesome. But what I should have done is, while her mojo was reduced, I should have charged up with all my companions and pressured her. I ended up moving back for 1 turn and then moving forward another, so I essentially wasted 2 turns that I could have used pressuring her, and I think that mid-match that cost me a lot. It almost cost me the match. I won't say who won yet, but yeah. It's a big regret. And there we go, I moved back. Like, what the heck, I just reduced her. I should have moved up and pressured her while she was reduced. I don't know why the heck I did that, but I just wasted 2 churns, essentially. 2 perfectly good churns. I should have charged her right then and there. The match probably would have been a lot quicker if I had. But I didn't. Yeah, I know, it sucked. Now I move up. So, yeah. It's whatever. And she reacts very well to me moving up like that. She reacts extremely well. You'll see how she does in just a second. She positions her Bonnies to where they're able to reduce me with Overwatch. She uses Zeal when I use Zeal. And she hides both her hidden companions so I can't attack them. And then they pretty much one-shot 2 of my Buccaneer companions. I think like a Temujin and a Zhang Cha or something like that. So yeah, it sucks. It's whatever though. Yeah, you'll see it happen. Alright, there we go. I'm zealing and moving up. And we have perfect timing here. And she reduces my companions with both the Bonnie Scatter Blast, which is something else is kind of a pain. Once again, as soon as I reduced her, I should have moved up my companions. I wasted 2 turns. Big mistake. It should have cost me the game, but yeah. It just made the game last a lot longer. You waste a lot of forts too. Hey. Doesn't help that my movement's reduced either. Get some chains off for privateer before my bond dies. I think that's the Temujin I actually lose. Oh well. Yep. My privateer's Temujin is the one that lives, that's why I remember. Alrighty. Well, at least I got my reduces. And she gets a super heal. That was annoying. Purges. Her privateer doesn't have purge magic, so I take advantage of the fact that she didn't have any purges left, which is nice. There you go. She killed both the other buccaneer companions. It's like, oh no, I was really upset after that. I was like, I think I permanently lost this game. The people who are watching this match thought so too. But I'm like, hey, she doesn't have purge anymore, you know? Yeah. Double down and put some forts on. So yeah. And I think my movement reduce wears off next turn as well. So yeah. She pretty much has all of her companions at this point. I lost 3 companions. I mean, it's one of those things. It was weird. Alright. Take care of one Bonnie at a time so I don't get chained to death. There we go. Scatterblast formation was perfect. It was on point. There we go. Got rid of Jane Canary. And Temujin's going to go off. Doesn't manage to kill Bond, but I get a good storm and I got that Scatterblast off. Look at her companions. Like, half their health just went bam. Gone. Just like that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Reduce my damage. Oh well. You see how good my wand is. Look at the damage I'm doing. It's the Mu Manchu's, the old Mu Manchu's wand. That wand had range. It had like 140 damage. That was a pretty good wand back then. 8. Trying to kill that Bonnie there. Sadly, I fail. It's whatever. Yeah, it was close. Oh well. Look, both her Bonnies, they're almost dead. Her privateer's almost dead too. So, yeah. She heals that Bonnie. And her Bond's going to go crazy for a bit. Kills my Bonnie, pretty much. Yep, there we go. Other than Temujin, that's my last damage carry. 8. And I go for a hit on her privateer there. It was close. I almost killed her there. So yeah. My Emmett there's just out of range of her Bonnie. Ah, there we go, she heals. And they fort their Bonnie Ann. Okay, so they don't chain me down and use a barricade right there. Yeah. Come on, keep chaining. Yeah, there we go. I killed her, killed one of her Bonnies and killed her privateer. This is when she thought she was going to lose. But yeah. It's funny how it went back and forth like that. She has 3 companions at this point, so Emmett's pretty much dead. At this point, I probably should have moved him back. This is cool though. It really wasn't, but I thought for sure I was going to chain. I did hit once, though. Hey. I should have honestly moved up to where I could have, I don't know, prevented them from healing the privateer. That probably would have been a good idea. No one would have had to keep dealing with them. You know, look at all those revives. I have like four revives in my hand right there. My rally. Yeah, 4 revives in my rally. Like heals galore. Who needs 5 heals in a hand? No one really does, to be honest. I don't have to worry about purge though, so. And for a good part of the match, we keep circling around the barricades. Okay. Yeah. Contessa's dead. Yeah, Contessa's dead. Moved my witchdoctor back so Bonnie wouldn't chain her so much. Yep. Contessa's dead. And the only companions that are left are Emmett and Bonnie. And that's the way it is for a good part of the match. Alright, now they're going to circle around the barricade, and you know, her privateer has repel borders 3, so I keep getting reduced, and the musketeers have Overwatch 3, so I rarely do any damage at this point in the game. 8. Yep, reduce again. I didn't hit that turn, did I? Oh well. She's going to remove her privateer back. I like how she has the same stitch. I have the same stitch that I have on both my characters. I think it's cool that we do that. Good stitches, both of us. Thought about stealing her stitch once. Yeah, it's a nice stitch. Alrighty. Got a fort, a Veiler's shield, and leftover Veiler's armor on. Go ahead and heal. I'm going to try to kill her privateer, but she's an elusive and he'll be reduced. Oh well. I did get 1 hit off, though. This is probably going to last like 3 or so more turns if I remember correctly. I remember something like that. But yeah. There we go. This is kind of what breaks the stalemate. I use that Stygian's chorus. That lets me pass through a couple of times without triggering Overwatch. It's yeah. That's what I had to do. One of my Stygians hit him. That was nice. What was really great is that her repel borders does no damage because she has a level 0 weapon. So yeah. Forts or Witchdoctor now she's moving back. I think at this point I try and chain her privy. Definitely go for a group attack there. Yeah. I try and chain her. Bonnie, I think I missed both times. Yeah, I did. Stygians be getting lost. I'm wondering why she didn't use the Stygians chorus later on in the game. I think she did like one skeletal summon, like I think the one skeletal corsair, the one with the little pistol, you know, that has quick adjust. I think she did that. Yeah. 80. At this point in the game, I was trying to pull my strength buff, because my privateers has a strength buff and I have one trained. I used my other strength buff earlier, trying to get something to make my Temujin chain a little bit better. And there we go, my Witchdoctor is reduced. That's fine. What I really like about my Witchdoctor is that his weapon does 140 damage. It has 7 range. So yeah, he can get some pretty good wand hits off at a distance, even when he's reduced. So that's what I really like about my Witchdoctor. That's what makes him special above most others. But yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna move where I can actually start wand hitting companions. Still don't get any hits off on Bonnie. Oh well. Bonnie gets moved further back. Yep, and she gets healed. She really worked hard to keep that Bonnie in alive. I couldn't blame them, because spawns, they chain privateers like crazy. Alrighty. And here's where I start chaining her Witchdoctor a lot. Here you go, we get like a bunch of criticals there, 2 criticals. And a bunch of relands too. Alright, well, my Stygian's chorus is pretty much out of the picture now. Both her pirates are in the red. Her companions are pretty much half health. Oh, another fort. Yeah. Now she's double forted. Yeah, it's whatever. I think I try and, yeah. Try and see if I can get a hit off on, Emmett there, but I don't. I should have kept hitting on Nicole there. Oh well. It's whatever. She uses a group heal. It would have been nice if I could have been in tide there. It's whatever. Stop playing that game. There we go. Let my Witchdoctor do the damage with their wand. Where there is no Overwatch, I should attack, even if there are 2 floors. Look at those criticals. Man. She's half health again. Alright, we're close to the end of this match. Close. You'll see who wins. She's pretty much out of heals, and she's out of she's almost out of forts too. I know I'm pretty much out of forts. I still got plenty of heals. There we go. I get a critical there. Emmett's almost dead. Got a fort on Temujin. Yeah. It reduces my Witchdoctor. That's fine, because I'm going to keep wand hitting. That's all I really need to do. I think I skip a turn of wand hitting, actually. I think I just didn't want to trigger a witch hunt or something. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, there, I just passed on my witch. There we go. Emmett's out of the picture. And her witch doctor dodges one, takes the rest of the chains, and she survives. Now here's the part where there's a huge amount of RNG. Her Bonnian completely misses my Temujin. And yeah, she fails to pick up the kill. And at this point, it's pretty much GG. I want to ensure the kill on Nicole, so I attack her. There we go. And Temujin slays. But this turn, her Bonnian actually does kill my Temujin. So it's 2 pirates versus a pirate and a companion. A pirate that's used most of their powers too, so yeah. It's whatever though. Here's the match where it's lingering. The part where it was kind of hard to tell who won, but at the same time I'm thinking, you know, if I can stay at a distance and keep wand hitting her, I'm good. I'm still reduced. I still have Ouroboros on my pirate. Yeah, they're still reduced. My witch doctor. I named my privateer Francesco and my witch doctor Michael Jackson, so my main accounts usually has people named after people who've already died. Definitely burning a blast of discord. I'm gonna use that will buff. Yep. Get some criticals. And yeah. And I think this is the end of the match. She fled, she didn't have...
Okay. Nope, I'm dual speed, I can't
Legit.
do it all at the same time.
We do 2 at a time, you know. Yeah, we did a good performance. Legit though, Chris, this is what we do at the end of our matches.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all do the Napoleon salute.
First, hold on.
Alright.
Okay. You ready?
We gotta stand very close. Not very close, just like inclination. Yeah, I like Napoleon rule. Alright. Who's going first? Your witch doctor?
I'm doing my privy first.
Alright, let's do this.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, you're all late!
Are you ready?
And now on 3. 1, 2, 3. You're late!
No, there's a little bit of delay.
Whatever. Oh my
Napoleon was never late for a battle.
That was dumb.
Alright, I think I'll stop the recording.